Falcon was ready when Duke arrived. Duke drew forward beside him. "Listen," he said, "the mountain road is difficult. You take the train and I'll couple in front." "No," said Falcon, "I'll lead. How can I learn the road with you lumbering ahead, blocking the view?" "Suit yourself," said Duke shortly, "but never mind the view. Attend, as in, look at the track." "Look at the track," he puffed again, on starting. "Never mind the view. Fuss pot," puffed Falcon, on starting. "Fadder, dadder, fadder, dadder, fadder, dadder." They rattled through the first tunnel, moved round it, crossed the river, and entered the second. Climbing all the time, their speed grew slower and slower. "Tick dawdle, urged Falcon. "No hurry, no hurry," puffed Duke sturdily. The tunnel was curved and pitch black. Falcon felt stifled. He wanted to get out. Presently, the light grew 2 ribbons of track appeared in the gloom. "What's the track? What's the track?" warned Duke. First pot," scoffed Falcon. The tunnel mouth grew larger and larger, till at last they burst into the sunshine. The lane swung sharply right. It was laid on an ledge cut. In the hillside below lay the valley, up which they had come. Track and buildings looked tiny like toys. No one quite knows what happened next. Duke said there must have been something on the track and Falcon hadn't kept a good lookout. Falcon said he was dazzled, so how could he keep a good lookout? Anyway, their coaches had barely cleared the tunnel when Falcon lurched. His front wheels derailed, crunched over slippers and ballast. He came to rest with one wheel uncomfortably near the edge. "What?" he said. "No wonder you were trying to tell me something," he said. Duke saved Falcon. Now he held on grimly with locked wheels and taut couplings. "Young idiot! Yes, stop it! It can't hurt you if you shake. It tried me best not to shake. Worst of all, in that it tried not to fall." Falcon tried hard to stop shuddering. Quickly, Duke's driver and fireman and chocked his wheels and strengthened the coupling between the 2 engines. "Thank you," said Duke. "Now I'll manage." Duke was secure. The 2 crews helped. A bare plate light propped up Falcon's front end. They were looking forward to rest when Duke began wishing in an alarming way. His fireman ran to his cab. "Water!" he cried. "We want water! Quickly!" The plate-layer's cottage stood nearby. He explained to his wife, and the passengers borrowed jugs, buckets, kettles, saucepans, anything, in fact, which would hold water. Heck, it would take a lot of teamwork. They formed a chain from the well to the engine and passed them from hand to hand. The fireman, meanwhile, reduced his fire and anxiously watched the gauge. It was hot and tiring work, for Duke needed many galleons. But as at last the foeman shouted sharply, we're winning, don't weaken. And they all set to work again with a will. They charred again when the breakdown gang arrived. They showed other passengers how to help them leave a falcon back to the rails. The manager was at the top station. He said he was very sorry about the accident and thanked the passengers for their help. Not at all, they said. He admitted the way you put things right and enjoyed the adventure. They thanked Duke and his crew for preventing a nasty accident. Your Duke, they said, is a harbor. He stood firm like a bulldog and just wouldn't let go. Falcon said, thank you, too. I didn't know he bothered after I'd been rude. Oh well, replied Duke. He just had a new coat of paint. It would have been a pity if you'd rode down the mountain and spoiled it. It would never suit his grace. From now on, Falcon was always being ever careful on the mountain roads. He even learnt it himself, and always kept his eyes stick glued to the track to see if anything was on the track. And that's the end of this story told in a